Welcome to the Tippy Toe Podcast. We got a special guest this afternoon. Let them know who my guest is.
Cuda Cortez, Jam Pony.
Oh,
the
man.
legend continues.
Oh, man, we had to get you in here, my dog.
Appreciate it, bro.
They've been asking. I said, well, we got to get him. I've been blowing you up. How the ride was coming over here, my dog?
It was bumpy, but guess what? I made it. They got a little road they fixing on around here. That thing that was bumpy.
Okay, then, dog. We appreciate you for coming through about a little bumpy ride, but you made it good.
That's right.
And, dog, you don't mind it. Can we take it on bite, dog?
Throw bite. Let's do it.
Because, dog, when we talking about DJs, dog, like, how did this all get started? Because when they talking about DJ, you always hear Jam Pony, Jam Pony. Even JT Money, we had JT Money here. He like, Jam Pony. I'm like, everybody that come here say they growed up listening to Jam Pony. Can you take it on back for us?
Yeah, I'm going to take it back like the same way JT said. I growed up off Jam Pony, but I end up getting with them. But at the end of the day, J-Dog, R.I.P. to J-Dog, he got with Jam Pony first. J-Dog, R.I.P. to my nigga. So at the end of the day, Jam Pony is like legends to everybody, to me, and it still is. But, you know, when I got with them and me and Jay hooked up, Jay brought me to the table with Jam Pony, and we like made that shit.
How old were you? Let's bring it on back. How old were you?
Yeah, you damn sure right. We were jits, man.
Yeah, we want to know. We taking it on bite.
It was a 92, 93, 90, up in that area. So I think I was 16, 15, and J-Dog was like 12, because he was young. So J-Dog probably was 13 and I was 15. But at the end of the day, when we got with them, they welcome us in. You know, you got to get welcome in from the top dogs, which is Slick Vic, Hot Rod, R.I.P. Big Ace. You know what I mean? Them dudes there, they welcome us in. We ain't just walk in, you know?
So were those the guys y'all was listening to for DJing first, like
the originals.
The original, you feel me?
Mr. MB the Boss Man, Slick Vic, Hot Rod, and I think Diamond Dick. Them was like the first members of Jam Pony, you know. And then they went to collabing with Lock Cool Jock, Big Ace, that Sporty J, Sporty Shorty. You know, they went to bonding because Jam Pony is a group of mic checkers, DJs, mixers. And then, you know, we got with them on the second half. The original Jam Pony. We got with the original Jam Pony in the second half.
And for the people that don't know, where's the original Jam Pony from? And then you said second half. Let's put it on silent real quick. I forgot to tell you that, bro. Now you good. So, like, for the people that don't know, where's the original Jam Pony from?
They from Fort Lauderdale, Parkway.
So when you hear everybody jamming these cassette tape, Jam Pony, that's out of Parkway.
Yeah, the old ones out of Parkway. That's where it first started at, Parkway, and then, you know, it branched out to Royal Palm. But they're originally from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. They're not from Tampa. They merged it with Bass Style out of Tampa. They call 2 for 1, Bass Style out of Tampa. But Jam Pony's original from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, so now let's talk about it young. How was the music getting made? Were y'all buying speakers? Break it down. Tell you know we 16, we 17. How did we start shaking up the house? Were we at house parties at clubs? What do you remember at your age at that time? Just, you know, like I said, we ain't trying to rush. We trying to hear this.
Hell yeah, you gotta let them know. Well, it was really mic checking. Studio. Jam Pony was originally studio DJs, but they did have a set before us came in, you know, but I wasn't in the, you know, I wasn't with them then, but they did have a set, smaller set, you know, they did gigs or whatever, but when me and J-Dog branch, we built up a set, but we never got to hit the streets with it as me and him collab. But as I collab with another DJ Slick D, that's when we brought the wall back out. Jam Pony style, Red and Bike, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Home of the heavyweight. You know what I mean? And we still got the set right now in Fort Lauderdale.
So let us know, like, is it you, like, y'all was doing shows all over?
I wasn't doing shows all over, but the you could say phase one, Slick Vic them, the shows was really house parties. People come, they book us, they book them or whatever, but they want to see the show of our talent. You know, that was Jam Pony. Jam Pony got talent, man. They ain't just the DJ to come play music. You gonna have phones recording. You gonna have, you know, hey, can I get that tape? What y'all did live? So, like I could say, Jam Pony paid a lot of this stuff for the DJs. You know, some DJs respect it, some DJs don't know about it because they're young. But at the end of the day, I'm here to let them know we paved this shit for y'all, man. Real talk, man.
And what about the mixtapes? Like when you hear people riding by, you hearing, you know, y'all mic checking on, like how that came about?
You just said some shit. The mixtape started from Jam Pony at the Oakland Park Flea Market, Ali. If it wasn't for Ali and them mixtapes, a lot of y'all DJs won't be shit. Not just us, we the shit already.
Okay,
but
yeah.
The mixtapes mean a lot. Like you say, Jam Pony started that mixtape shit. I ain't knocking the other DJs that got in the loop of it. It was other DJs in the folders. But if you go through that folder, 85% is Jam Pony. And I ain't even lying. Real recognize real, man.
So let us know. Do you remember, you know, you as a kid working on some mixtapes?
Me as a kid working on a mixtape, that's all we did. All we did is press record. Me and J-Dawg got together.
Yeah, break it down.
Every time we got together, he know, bitch, before we go anywhere else, we got to press record. So as I say record, I mean, we don't practice what we do. See, right now, it's DJs, they practice. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But they used to compare me and J-Dawg to them after they practice and our shit go live. We do everything live. We'll come in the high, hit record, and just say, hey, C, what's up? I'll be like, what's up, bitch? Then he'll be like, man, we finna, man. I'm like, man, let's do this shit, dog. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Then we'll jam Pony and say J-Dawg and Cuda. Then we go in and go live. Right now, as I know, these dudes practice, and nothing wrong with it though. They practice the lyrics, like they gotta bring in word for word. Me and J-Dawg never did that in our life, cause we wasn't them type of DJs. We just go off what we been vibing to all week or all day, and man, let's go drop something, man. Like I say, live. Jam Pony is live. We don't practice.
Oh, so break it down to us. You mean like where, like some people when they mic check and they telling the story, like what you mean by they practice? Break it down to us for some people that don't know.
Okay, when you mic checking, some DJs tell a story, but some DJs just catching word for word.
Yeah.
So the DJ that's telling the story, it's different ways you can do it. They go listen to the lyrics and they fill in the blanks of what they want to blank out with their word, and they make it a story. So it's all about filling in the blank and catching the beat. Then some of them really on word for word. They like to go in and out word for word, which, you know, some people like it and some people don't. You know what I mean? So like I say, Jam Pony, we do 50-50, 75-25. So we do it different ways, but we're not the like word for word DJs.
But I feel like I had one DJ tell me back then it ain't meant to be word like storytelling. It was meant like you could listen to a song 3 times and you can mic.
Children's story is a storyteller. You can mic check that.
Yeah.
Storyteller. So he's saying it the wrong way. Back in the days, you can still do the storyteller word for word. Example, you're a customer, EPMD. We did that word for word storyteller, but we did certain songs like that. Right now, these DJs can do any song like that, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just who want to listen to it. You got fans to listen to it. Some people don't. Facts though, you know what I mean? Like when I DJ sometime at parties, I let them know we're not mic checking. You feel me? We're not mic checking.
Or they be one you might check sometimes.
That's why I tell them we'll put the show on. I call them shows. See, some DJ don't call they shit show. See, Jam Pony bring the talent.
I remember Jam Pony, that's a craft y'all made. Like you said, that's a show for real.
It's a show. I let them know the show will be at this time, Blase Squaze, but we're not finna sit there and do while these people eating their food. You know what I mean? Let the music play and let's do our job. So that's a craft that I learned that, you know, I'm still teaching some of my DJs some of this stuff that I got up under me that fuck with me, you know what I mean? I'm still teaching them. I yell at them sometimes because, you know, I'm snap mode. I'm cool to see. But it ain't nothing, no disrespect them. I just need them to listen because I done been through it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? And we used to play music and the grandmama was there and we on that thing rocking it in front of the grandma. Guess why? Okay. We DJ. We hear the DJ. Boo-boo. This what we do. So, you know, a nigga learned that shit like, hold on, man. You don't need to do that. Play the good music for them and let them know the Jam Pony show gonna be at this time. That's that drummer's beat. You know the songs. And once we go in, we go in. And, you know.
And there's no like who y'all used to battle against some of the other like after making up a name, I'm pretty sure other DJs started coming up with different names too. Like who else y'all used to go against? Let us know some of the other DJs. You know, Jam Pony used to always go through with CM. They used to always say CM, you know, bass style. See, Jam Pony ain't gonna be in all the battles, but as in battling, you saying we ain't saying with the speakers. In the long run, we came out with the speakers. But back then, it was a battle just of the DJ, who the best and all that. High Power Funk, Super Jock, shout out to, you know, he been in the game long as, you know what I mean, Bass Style, Gucci Bar, Baby D, because they all from Fort Lauderdale. You know what I mean? Then they had Bass Funk. We had a lot of DJs back in the days with the DJ sets, but when they say battle, they could be just saying the DJ, Slick Vic, Big Ace, because we ringing. You know what I mean? They mouth for the South. They gonna talk about Jam Pony if we got 2 speakers set up to they 15. They'll be like, boy, Jam Pony still did their thing, boy. Trust me. They could have a pike. They be calling them 8 pikes, 6 pikes. Blah, blah, blah. Jam Pony could have a 4 pike. We still gonna have them fans, boy. Y'all probably had with Jam Pony, boy, they put on a show. That's just real talk, man. Real talk. But right now, like I told you, I'm keeping it going. R.I.P. to Big Ace, Juicy S, J-Dog. They were my partner. They were my DJ partner. We brought that shit back to life. And let us know some, you know, legendary stuff that happened back then, cause to right now, you can still catch people riding around jamming tapes. You even go on YouTube right now, you see new comments under the stuff y'all done release. And
they hitting us up still for USBs and
they want all that. That's what I'm saying. Like how it was, like how you got to break it down. The format is not down.
Well, one thing I can say is a format of the Jam Pony is like they be choosing what they want to hear. Cause listen, it be some people fan of Slick Vic. It could be a fan of J-Dog. It could be a fan of Cuda C. It could be a fan of Lock Cool Jock. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say Big Ace, they got like so many ways to touch the people with the mixtapes, the special orders, the shout out, the house parties, and everything else. And like I can remember, Big Ace came and picked me up. I was a jitterbug. I could say I probably 16. He took me on tour. J-Dog wasn't available. I don't know if he on the street in the east or he was in the building, but he couldn't make it on that tour. And I end up getting on the album. J-Dog pulled the got on the album. Oh yeah, I'm on the Jam on the album, man. Live. Cool to see.
And let us know, like on the album, how does the album come out? Like, what kind of beats it be?
It be booty shaking, fast beats. Excuse me. Like high tempo beats. You might have a couple and Slick Vic and Lock Cool Jock do the gangsters story rapping on there. But all they shit be gangster story rapping, DJ style. I learned it from them, so at the end of the day, I got on the album, I lit that bitch up, I sound like a baby on it. If you hear it right now this day, I sound like a baby on it. But as we got bigger, older, stronger, because we still here, Jam Pony United, we still here. Mouth of the South, the legend continue. We not stopping, we gonna keep it going.
Fast. And they wanted to know too, which some of the artists you met? Did you meet like the Lukes? Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
On the road doing y'all thing.
Yeah. Luke was involved with it because of the booty shaking style and the mic check. And plus he's a DJ. They had the ghetto style DJs. That's how we end up meeting Luke.
So Luke was a ghetto
Virginia
style DJ.
Yeah, Virginia Key Beach. He used to ghetto style DJ. You know, that was the one that died, Kid Ice. Yeah, he sponsored that shit heavy. But Luke Star Walker is part of Kid Ice life. So when you hear say ghetto style DJ, make you wanna, yeah, he part of that. So we babies. Only reason I gotta say babies, J-Dog had to be 12 and I'm 15. J-Dog was with, J-Dog from down south. He was on either Ghetto Force. He was on one of them DJ sets out of Miami at Virginia Key Beach. If you ever heard of Virginia Key Beach, they used to have the shit down there, Virginia Key Beach. All the walls. They heard J-Dog voice on the mic. DJ Hot Rod. He went and hollered at him. And that's how they hooked up. You know what I mean? And then I ended up hooking up with J-Dog after that, though. But like I say, the legend continue. Jam Pony, baby.
And you say, like, y'all used to go down to Miami and even battle in Miami too, right? Down south.
The Miami invites was just the group. Like Uncle Al invited. I met Uncle Al twice at the Pat Jam. I went with Hot Rod. The original Uncle Al.
Man.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you. I didn't get to chop it up with him long or get to hang with him, but he invited Jam Pony to the Pat Jam. Like I told you, we were young. I jumped in with Hot Rod. You got to follow directions. See, Hot Rod taught me a lot by you got to step down on your friend DJ that's trying to help you. Hot Rod used to cuss me and J-Dog out. I ain't talking about a friendly cuss out.
Why he used to curse you off?
Because me and J-Dog would pull up. We got the whips. We stayed with me and J-Dog, kept whips in our life. When I mean whips, the whole boom boom. So we were doing whips, trap, DJ. Some people just DJ. But they know me, J-Dog. Whips, trap, DJ. So look, that DJ shit be like this sometimes. We'll put an F on that shit quick. You know what I mean? But about to cuss it out. You gotta swing them back. Ain't forget. We'll pull up. We might be 3D. Shit smoking everywhere. We pulling up the Hot Rod high. We go in there, chop it up with them. Hey, Hot man, we want to make a tape because Hot Rod had the studio. Tell Hot Rod, yeah. He said, yeah, come on in. He got the wheelchair, come on through whatever. Fucked around. We ain't tell him. Got a little homie with us. Fucked up then. Hot Rod done came. Lil homie, we done got Lil homie in.
Yeah, well he
Hot Rod waited over there in the wheelchair, probably checking on. He done came in that motherfucking studio and seen Lil homie. That boy say, hey, who the fuck that is? He said, man, y'all don't never bring no nigga to my motherfucking house.
No.
Yeah, but look, that's how we learned farther down the line. You don't just bring nobody high, man. That's why these days, right now, the kids need to know that. Cause we know that by now, you know what I mean? Man, don't bring no. I'm talking about he used to cuss us out, and we was wrong. Hot Rod, what they do, homie?
And you know, at them times too, them equipment was really expensive.
Yeah.
Not like now where you could just find them anywhere. It was expensive back then.
And bro, Hot Rod had his house set up like a studio. A DJ studio. I'm talking about when you come in there, bro, all you do is cheese. All we like, boy, it's finna go down. Yeah. We'll make 3 on bite to bite. Me and Jada, we'll make 3 bite to bite on an episode. We arguing, we fighting. He talking about what he finna do this car. Talking about I need to do this to mine. I'm like, nigga, I don't do what you do, little boy. You know, we used to go through it. You know what I mean? But it's just the motivation. People see me and J-Dog out, and they know we going through it or whatever. But guess what? Then J-Dog and Cuda see. Okay then. Cause we'll go somewhere just to cut y'all look together or pull up together. But look, we ain't together. I'm hollering at my yeah. I'm hollering at you, J Boom Boom. Yeah. We jump in the same whip and chop it up. You know what I mean? I taught him a lot, but you know, R.I.P. to you, homie. I know you still with me.
R.I.P. that boy. Like you can remember something like I don't know if you feel you might be taking now, but back then, like any goofy stories about like was DJs was the Jam Pony really looking like rappers? There was like Jam Pony was rappers basically.
Man, Jam Pony, yes, was rappers to you DJs, but I'm gonna do it respectful.
Yeah, break it down.
I'm gonna do it respectful. Jam Pony made a lot of these dudes want to be DJs, and they know it. Some of them will speak and say that. You know, they'll say, "Man, if it weren't for Jam Pony, man," they'll say it. They'll say it. But if some of them, they don't know how to say it. They don't know how to throw that out. You know what I mean? Like Jam Pony and bass style, out of for a lot of the, you know, we paid the way for a lot of these DJs, but once it's in their hands, they don't have to look back. They don't have to. But some of them are respecting and say, boy, nigga, you made me want to be a DJ. You and J-Dog, Slick Vic done made me want to be a DJ. Slick Vic and Big Ace. And I said to myself, but one day I'm going to get with them. I got with them. I used to buy their shit from the flea market. Real talk.
And back then, like, let's know what was some of the biggest places they used to, black parties they used to jam at. Like, you know, you had to, it was not really about black parties here.
Yeah, Jam Pony did block parties, but like on that phase 1, I don't know which ones they did. But we throwed plenty. Like, they don't just be block parties, they be the halls inside the buildings. So we didn't throw too many wall parties as I paid, you know what I mean? We getting paid for the buildings and like I said, the shows when we came in, you know what I mean? So I didn't really participate with the block parties, you know what I mean? But before I got with Jam Pony, bass style, CM, them the ones used to throw the walls up and do the block parties. But Jam Pony gonna come get on the mic at the block party. Me and J-Dog, we got on anybody DJ set at the block parties. And so I can't throw that out there.
And let's know, cause like I said, you know, Jam Pony known for the mixtapes.
Yeah.
Like even like before, like even the first round, what's some of the places you heard Jam Pony was getting booked at with the mixtapes?
Well, with the mixtapes, it wasn't even really about getting booked. It was about how many they selling and where they all at.
Let's talk about
where they all at. They in Orlando. They on all the army bases. Cause I'm gonna tell you, this shit ain't copywritten like they getting to do stuff these days. This shit just getting recorded and copied. So as of me knowing facts, all the army bases, all the Navy bases, Orlando, flea markets, anybody that had a business that sell music and know about the Jam Pony vibe and the mixtapes and find out they can make $1, they'll make copies and sell it at their booth. Some of them kept it real and
I was about to just
bought it from
were
us.
y'all making money off them?
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
So you might well say Jam Pony started bootlegging too. Where people bootlegging y'all.
Yeah, they were bootlegging before that, but that was a mixtape bootleg.
You know what I'm saying? Like people was actually y'all people bootlegging y'all songs selling.
Yeah, more than like a rapper shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Real deal. Real deal Holyfield. But that's one thing Jam Pony didn't have. You know, their hands on to control that. You know, because you DJing off other people's music. It's just the way they stamped it as a mixtape. Everybody went to copying it. Everybody went to copying. So what I did, just to keep it real, I slowed down on the recording. It ain't proved nothing.
Yeah.
It ain't proved nothing, but I just ain't put it out there to the flea market more than we used to. Got them hungry. So when I came with one, I told him, this is what you got to pay me for this.
Oh.
He thought about it. I say, man, you making all this off one? You can't give me that? I hit it. I say, boy, people done made all that money off us and don't care. 2 times for Ali, Oakland Park Flea Market. Blah! Yeah,
and
man.
what was the process of putting them tapes together, though? And what about the people what you say about the people that be using the name Jam Pony, too, though?
Oh, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Jam Pony Phase 30, Phase 50, Phase 6.
So that's not something that got to get passed down so somebody could just say they just want to be Jam Pony.
Yeah, man. Salute to y'all. But look, this how it really go. All right, a friend might know a friend that jam with Jam Pony. The friend want to be a DJ. Now the friend hanging with the friend that know Jam Pony. Now the friend got with Jam Pony, want to do them, sold them a USB or they connecting dot to dots on the phone or whatever. They hanging on. Now he get in the group Jam Pony. Now he represents Jam Pony. Hey, good promotion, but that's his Jam Pony. So like I can't say this. I'm not mad at him, but it's no other DJ groups got more followers, more claim they Jam Pony, more mixtapes than us. Shout out to the 305. They doing their thing down there, but Jam Pony is the legend of this DJ shit, man. There ain't nothing to argue about. We mouth for the South. When we say the South, I'm talking about this whole shit down here. This whole yeah. We ran that, you know. Real recognize real.
And what about did you ever meet the 69 like when y'all was doing y'all thing? Who was making noise?
No. Slick 69. That's what I'm telling you. Slick Vic, he do shows with all of them. When 69 boys, all them, the old schools, you know, Prince Raheem, them, JT Man, when they all hook up together, Slick Vic usually be their DJ. Cause that's their era. That's their age era. You know what I mean? And Slick Vic doing a good job. You know, shout out to the manager Rock Z. You know, them boys handling the business and they keeping that thing flowing. I'm talking about they book every weekend. You know, every weekend, and we gonna get you up here, Slick Vic. Straight up.
And let them know what you got planned for. You feel me too, though. Got going on in the making right quick. Like how it still be with the buckets and trying to put the younger DJs.
Oh yeah. You that's like what you just said about other DJs. I've been doing this this event called Fun Day Sunday, Jam Pony style, sponsored by me, Cuda C. I've been doing it for 4 years. You know, the COVID fucked up a year. Excuse me, land, but I cuss sometimes. COVID fucked up a year, and I've been doing it, and I invite DJs out. I invite them out. That was my goal, to invite them out, set their music up, play your walls, and we have a good time out here for these 5 hours. I do it at Carter Park every other month, third Sunday. So what I wanted to do, get with all the DJs, because it ain't nothing but mics and wires and amps, but they done took it to a level that it's all about battling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about, and I be watching. Everybody want to be the best DJ.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, but everybody want to have the best sound system. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, it ain't even about that. It's just about having it and having fun, you know, and come out and enjoy yourself. So that's a big part of that music thing, you know. You can't play this music everywhere.
Yeah.
You can't set that wall up everywhere.
And I always wanted to know about that. How's the setup? Let us know. Is it quick or is it take time to set up them walls?
It take time. First you need help. Then you gotta have the right person to hook. It's called the tech.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody be saying this person tech the best. I don't get it. As long as you hook it up and he got you right, he's your tech. Nobody the best tech. God is the best tech.
Okay. Then.
He's the number one tech. So they could, like I say, it's so much competing with this DJ stuff that they done took the shit back to first grade.
And what you mean by that when they took it to first grade? Break it
It's
down.
like kids. You acting like kids about this stuff. You got 40 people got this stuff. Instead of talking good and like, you should do this, homie, do. You saying your shit sound like shit. Your tech ain't shit. Da, boom, boom, boom. It's like no encouragement on it. They don't know how to talk like that. So, even though you can talk shit about it, but, you know, lift them a little bit, man. Hey, man, boom, 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 boom. Boy, you sounded good. You need a little work on this. They don't know how to do that. That's why I say taking it back to first grade, they rather pick on you. When I was in first and second grade, I know how to laugh and run and pick and point. That's what they doing right now, and they 40, 50 years old, you son of a bitches. Real recognize real jam pony.
And they want to know too, what about like the DJ Chipman? Did you ever run into DJ Chipman while you was doing your thing too?
Yeah, man, Chipman we still close. Yeah, his birthday just was the other day. I always call Chipman out to set up. Always, you know, when they're available, he gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? So, me and him good, and he's a great tech. He know how to do all of it because he done been in the game.
There's rumors he built speakers too.
He built, yeah. See, but that ain't all he do. He'll build it, but right now he probably ain't building now. You know why? Because everybody else building them now.
Yeah.
He paved the way for the 305. Will they say it? I don't know. I ain't looking for nobody to say it, but these days, us people do not give the other people. They're like, hey, man, if it wasn't for you, they don't know how to say that because they feel that other type of way, you know. But, yeah, man, shout out to Chip, man. I always hit him up. I got him on speed dial right now if I need him.
Okay, then. Unless who else you done network with? You could say, you know, you done vibe with, you feel me?
Yeah. Another one, not the 305, Jammin' Joe. I got him on speed dial. He always come through. You know what I'm saying? And Miami Sliders, Lil One, and Fly Kid. Them look like them 3 out of date. I can hit them 3 up. Be like, yo, what they do? Boom, boom. I need you to come set that wall up. Boom, boom.
Was in Broward, it's just because, you know, it was competition, so it was hard for you to call Broward people because they looked at y'all like y'all was competition?
Yeah, Broward. Who, Broward people?
Yeah.
See, Broward people, it's like windshield wipers, so.
He said windshield wipers.
Yeah, we're going to say the type of stuff on the know. Yeah, they windshield wiper, but hey, I told you, bass style. That's who I fuck with. Bass style, the Fort Lauderdale bass style. But like I say, it's just too much competition for nothing, and they proving this, they proving that, you know. So it ain't too much to talk about them Broward DJs, you know. Shout out to them though. They know who they are.
And when you say like the bass style, was like where the first bass style came from? Was it Broward or Miami?
No, it was Broward, but the one in Tampa.
So it was the one in Tampa.
See, the one in Tampa, Jam Pony collide with them when they moved to Tampa. They had a studio in Tampa. Jam Pony collide with them, but they thought it was the bass style from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
And what really mixed it up, because I was with bass style from Fort Lauderdale before I got with Jam Pony, because I stayed in Lauderdale Mountains, and that's where bass style originally from. So I used to be at their house every day.
Oh, so you was bass style?
I was bass style, yeah.
Break that down to us. So how that came about? So you introduced it to the DJ game was with bass style first.
That's round 2. The first introduced to the real life of DJ game. I was in Oakland Park, and I had just seen a DJ set for the first time. I was in the 5th grade. They called Inner Funk. It was Man and J-Way. That was my first time, but that ain't mean I was a DJ then. That's why I was into. I seen it. Then after that, I went to playing with it. I got with this right around the corner, Oakland Park. I got with Big H and B1. They were called Bayside Express. Them the first 2 DJ sets I get to mess with while they done left. They used to leave me in the room.
Yeah, so you turning up practicing.
Then I moved a lot of the mountains. Then I got with bass style, and that's when I took off.
So let's know what bass style. What you learned with bass style to do?
Everything.
Give us everything.
I'm gonna tell you. When the owners of bass style left their house, Gucci Bob and Baby D, when they were leaving, me and Charlie B were coming. And when I mean we were coming, out 2 different doors. They ain't even know we were coming. So when they were going to work, we were going to work on the DJ set. So the funny part about it, when they got off of work, we were coming out. They were coming. Them boys used to feel them. We had receivers and big amps back in there. They used to feel them things. Hey!
What y'all doing here?
We gone. Man, we was in there practicing, bro. Yeah. Then once they seen me hanging over there so much, Baby D went to show them how to scratch, and I went to watching them, and it took off from there. Real talk. Real recognize real. Real recognize real. We here. Jam Pony, Mouth of the South. Legend continue.
But damn it, though. So what made Jam Pony always continue with the mixtapes too, though, dog? Always kept it going.
The fans. I ain't gonna lie, Jam Pony had stopped for a minute. All of them.
Why was that? Let us know. Give us one.
I don't know. It's just that we branched out. If you don't go get your own studio set to make your introductions, your microphones, your CDs, everything, you waiting on the next man to come pick you up a car and say, hey, you want to record? So you had to invest in a DJ set to record.
Facts.
So that's why a lot of it stopped for a minute, And then, like I told you, when me and J-Dawg hooked up with him in 93, something that Jam Pony had done simmered down a little bit. But when me and him hooked up, we crunked that shit back up, and it ain't stopped since. I won't lie to you.
Are you shocked, though, how much recognition y'all get? Or at the same time, do you feel damn, they need to, show more love? How you feel about the situation?
Well, I feel that the fans gonna show the love.
Yeah, the fans gonna show love.
They gonna show the love, but like I said, always gonna be.
As far as the DJs, the upcoming DJs,
thank you.
That's what I'm talking. Yeah.
It ain't no love.
Damn.
It ain't no love. 'Cause it's the way they feel. It ain't. Jam Pony is just a name. But we got fame in the game. They don't understand that. If you hear somebody say Jam Pony, somebody might, hey man, they gonna say something negative. A fact is a fact, bro. If the band say, hey boy, Jam Pony been out this long, been doing this, they ain't that. It gonna always be feedback. Facts. It gonna always be feedback. But I'm used to it and I know it, but I ain't no one, psychic or nothing, but it's true. They gonna say something up under their tongue about that Jam Pony, man.
And let me know what's like what we got for the future for Jam. What you trying? Where you trying to take it at? Cause like you said, like a lot of spelling going on. Where you trying to take it at?
To play music, come outside, play music. We still making USB CDs, but our old shit still selling like it's new.
Facts.
And that's why I don't argue with them. I could go put that old shit in there, fast drive, blah, 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 move it over, ship it off to you. I get 50 easy. Get 40. But I'm going to get some because they say, I don't want that new stuff. I want that old stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I tell them? I got it.
Mm-hmm.
They want to hear that rhyme. A lemon melon line said one night and had a baby named Sprite with Slick Vic on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say when we do a show, we make sure we do we got signatures.
Okay then.
Jam Pony got signatures.
What's some of them send it to?
I just told you the one with Slick Vic say once upon a time a lemon melon line had says one night and made a baby named Sprite. Sprite was cool, Sprite was fly. He never did drugs and he never got high. One day Sprite said what the fuck. He went and bought a bag from 7-Up. Then he went to smoke with his boy High C and found out his bag was just a dumb me.
Mm-hmm.
See them signatures, Jam Pony style. I got one called Get In Bitch, Let's Go For a Ride. Let's push the bitch to deep side to see what's going on. It's Cuda Cortez coming out of City Zone and it's time to,
Can y'all say y'all was artists too though?
Just what I'm telling you.
Yeah, you feel me?
We are the artists.
Mm-hmm.
But we are DJ
J's,
artists.
yeah.
But like I say.
Cause they said DJ once upon a time was an artist though.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming
we
up.
just ain't get the cushion in the like some of the DJ did and they brought them to the studio and went to making songs.
Mm-hmm.
They made some songs but they didn't get to hit the limelight like a mixtape.
Yeah.
The album was straight, but your mixtape bumping harder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I ain't got no control of it, but look, we still mouth of the South, Jam Pony style.
Okay then. And let us know, what about into the rap career? Did you ever give the rap career a shot too, knowing that y'all been doing this music stuff?
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn, you just brought one up. The rap career, I did try that shit. I tried it. I tried it twice. Come to think of it, I tried it with this group called the Cartel. We did a lot of songs, but we end up shutting down. Then I did it by myself. And I recorded 5 mixtapes. I'm talking about only reason I recorded 5 mixtapes because I went and bought all the equipment. Mm-hmm. And I built the studio in my house. I had done turned up. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about I had T Ston over there, Ragu. I had them boys out of Dave, Van Boo. I had a couple people on my mixtapes, but I was recording so much and wasn't promoting. Mm-hmm. I just kept recording. I did a couple open mics, couple strip club scenes of the when they let you come perform and all, but the shit I messed up with that rap game, I changed my name.
Oh man, you changed.
My name is Cuda C.
Yeah.
I'm Cuda Carlito, Cuda Cortez. Man, I changed my motherfucking name to Double C.
Oh.
Who the fuck is Double C? Yeah. That's what they gonna say.
Yeah.
Nobody don't know who the fuck he is. Mm-hmm. I supposed to kept that shit Cuda C. Mm-hmm. I still was ringing Double C because I had my followers, my friends, and the support. But if I would just kept it Cuda C, I just felt a different angle would have went. Now them angles go.
Yeah. Like a little Jam Pony support.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you just said the key word.
Yeah.
I would have had more of the Jam Pony. Yep. Yeah. You just said it. So, I stopped that and I went back to DJing. Bought the equipment again. Me and Slick D. And I ain't looked back since. Touchdown, first downs, all that.
And like you say, knowing that y'all came from doing this thing though, but what you say to the young DJs, like the music is just warming up, but they already mic checking and all that crazy stuff like you say. Without letting it chill, it's not time for that yet, though.
Well, they learning because, you know, like I say, some of them doing clubs. Some of them doing clubs. Some of them can't help it. Mm-hmm. And I watch them. I sit back and I watch them. You know what I mean? And after I see them do it, I'm going to tell you the truth. I go holler at them. And I say, bro, you had that shit. I'm going to tell you, just calm down on talking too much, you know, say a little son, you know, promote a little son, say a little son. I tell them I just promote a little son and might check a little son and step back. Then I tell them this is another thing they got to have it of, but it's just what I see. They'll let a song play for 12 seconds.
Go to the song?
12, I'm going to just say it better. 12 to 22 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Just to respect them and say I ain't lying. They'll bring another one in.
Oh.
I done watched it. I ain't saying every time, but I done seen it. They'll bring that thing in. I'm talking about an anthem.
Let the anthem go? You gotta let that thing
But
play.
no, I'm going to tell you. He back it up with another anthem now.
Yeah, but that...
I'm just telling you facts, man. R.I.P. to Jada. I'm telling you facts. I watch him. And you know what? I just chill and I just watch him and I say, he doing good. Because he didn't fail when he did that, but I watch them too now. And they be like, I'm telling you, this is what I do. I'm cool to see. I do this, bro.
So now, let's teach the coolest. Let's teach the young. Let them know how it's supposed to be, though.
No, how it's supposed to be. You got to give them what they want. Your talent is your talent. You know you got talent, so you can't show out every time. You know, a lot of them feel like they showing out doing it. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it because you could do this and do that. But you got to give them a little more of the songs. Mm-hmm. You know, some of them know what I'm talking about. Some of them think I'm tripping because I don't do that. Because I don't sit there and mix and do all that. You can't say I'm tripping. It's just that, listen, I look at my fans. I look at my audience. I look at y'all. You know, I don't just sit there and be drinking and getting paid. I watch everything. That's why I get paid like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I tell it how it is. And then I let my DJs know out there. I'm like, boy, look, boy. They said it. I don't be lying. I'm telling you straight up, bro. I watched the lady. I'm talking about my dog brought that thing in so good. I'm talking about I even was vibing. Next thing you know, 28 seconds to the I say, what the? Mm-hmm. Then I looked at the lady and the lady, what? I said, oh man. But he did good because he brought it in with another good song. Mm-hmm. But some DJs feel that they can do that.
Yeah, but you got remember you playing for the people though.
Thank you. Who we playing for the people and who paying us?
The people.
Thank you, man. They get in their vibe of saying they doing them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I be feeling the DJ. They got this. I got this. I don't need nobody messing with me. Yeah, you do, but you remember now you putting on the show at the same time now.
Why you think some DJs don't like to take requests? What about you? Well, do you take requests or not?
No, I don't take requests. I hate requests.
Oh.
Only reason why, before I set all my gigs up, they have an email or a text saying, give me a list of some of your songs that you need to be played on a walk-in, on a special request as, you know, a birthday party or, you know, your favorite song. That's how I do it. And then if they do give me a list, I tell them my DJ gonna have that in rotation. Don't worry about that. But I charge them more if they want me to play it like that. And then I ask them what time you need this to be played, because my DJ is not finna keep going back and forth. I explain it to him, see. Now, when I tell it to my DJ, I show him that thing, he already gonna know I'm gonna have that in the mix already. Then I have my other list saying, well, these are special songs need to be played. But now we don't want requests. And if you do the request things, I'm gonna tell them every request gonna be tip the DJ.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's a headache. You know, it's a headache. And I don't like them walking. Like when I'm over there, the DJ set could be right here, and I could be over there in the cut. I don't like them walking up there. I don't like them people walking, because I go to run over. Hey, what's up? What's happening? Because he working. I be like, what's up? You all right? I say, listen, don't come up here because he working.
Yeah, he working.
It aggravate the DJ, bro. Real talk. I don't even let them aggravate my DJ.
And if they want to book you, how can they book you, my dog? You got an Instagram?
Yeah, I got Instagram. Cuda Carlito. CUDACARLITO. Cuda Carlito. Instagram.
And they want to know what you specialize in with the DJ right now. What's your favorite type of gigs?
My special type of gigs is just getting booked.
Okay,
and then we bring the best out to do whatever kind of event you have. You know what I mean? Like tonight, I'm doing a comedy show. You know, they brought the best, Jam Pony Express.
And what you want to say before you get out of here, too, Jam Pony?
Oh, okay. Cool to see Jam Pony. Want to say shout out to, I'm gonna say my DJs, Slick D, Slick V, Hot Rod, Lock, Cool Jock. Oh, I can't forget my baby girl. You know what I mean? It's a list song, man. It's a list song, man. I can't say them. RIP to J Dog. One thing about Jam Pony, we don't say all the DJ names, and that's how I really work with the Jam Pony. There's so many of them, so we don't say everybody's name. RIP to Big A's. You know, it's because there's so many of them.
And let's know about like Big Dog, right? Who's on? You say who's the first round again?
Mr. MB, Slick Vic.
And you done chopped it up with them too?
Yeah. Diamond Dick, yeah, them boys and Hot Rod. They were like the first Jam Pony. That's who made it for us.
What couple places they went like got booked at?
That's what I ain't. I just know they out of Parkway. They used to do the YMCA. I heard they used to be at the Y back in the day, Jam Pony. But like I said, I wasn't with them then. But like I say, Jam Pony is mouth of the South. So,
but how did Jam Pony get to Georgia though?
They branched out.
What you mean branched out? Like
they left and when they moved there.
Okay.
But they was already purchasing
facts,
music from them.
Facts, I already know.
It's like I can say Slick Vic, Georgia, Rock Z, Tallahassee, Hot Rod, Ocala, Lock Cool Jock, Tampa. They everywhere. That's why I say that whole Florida shit right now. I can show you Slick Vic and Rock Z done been booked. Like for these last 3 months, least every like 3 times that week or whatever. I'm talking about straight back to back. Back to back. I'm talking about, and they love them. From Jacksonville, they be all in Alabama. Alabama loves Slick Vic, man. Yes, real talk.
Are you shocked though how big the name and how far y'all got?
Yeah, and back to Slick Vic, he really was just chilling and knowing how good he is and he the best. And he just started reaching out, That Facebook, people want to talk to you, people want to speak to you, people love you, homie. He hollering at them and he stay in contact with all his fans. And that count. That give you strength.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I shout out to Slick Vic, Rock Z, keep holding it down, baby. Jam Pony, the legend continue, man.
You already know what it is, man. You already know we done had you in here about 54 minutes. Let us know what you want to let them know before we get you out of here.
Get in, bitch. Let's go for a ride. Push this bitch to deep side to see what's going on. It's Cuda Coattails coming out the city zone, and it's time to ride out like a train. Me and J Dog, we gonna do the damn thing. Y'all already know, man. It's cool to see, man. Get in, bitch.
Okay, then. You already know.
Straight up, appreciate it, man.
We appreciate you coming through Tippy Toe Podcast. Y'all know what it
Yo.
is. Say okay, then.